Being depressed is being in a mental state that you did not cause yourself, but you have to get yourself out of. Literally, a perfect example.
I love that
Or
line.
a perfect saying is waking up on the wrong side of the bed. Nigga, I was just asleep. I don't know why I woke up with this nasty ass attitude. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I was happy when I went to sleep. I got fucked last night.
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?
Hey you, welcome back to
Now That We're Grown.
I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us today, tonight, this evening, wherever you are this afternoon. If you would be so kind, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Follow us if you want to be a part of the Now That We're Grown tribe. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Please like, share, subscribe. Put something in the comments. The comments and the likes lets YouTube know that this is viable and entertaining content that should be viewed not only by you, but others. So tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah,
Yes.
if y'all don't like us, just say that.
They like us, just not enough people are saying things. And I think that that's pretty selfish of you to keep us to yourselves.
We are also not promoting, because what I realized, like when we go hard with promoting, we get the views. But we've been lacking.
They're not
we really need
subscribing.
that. Yeah, we really need that thing.
The app.
Yeah.
We're gonna get better.
Just use somebody's email for this video.
Okay. So, so let's take it away. We start every show, if you're new, with an icebreaker that is brought to you by LaDeja.
That's not how you say my name. How do you really say my name?
LaDeja.
So ghetto. LaDeja.
Day, which is even more ghetto. What's the icebreaker?
Okay. Are y'all looking at me? I need all eyes on me.
Go.
Okay, so would you rather spit or swallow? Take it however you want to take it.
Okay, so for me,
How are you taking it? Which way?
I'm gonna answer the question how I want to answer. You don't get to regulate me. I'm grown.
I will take your hat off in front of these people.
and I will beat your ass.
They're abusers.
Another topic for another show.
Another topic.
If concerning food in my teeth, if it's steak, I spit it out. If it's chicken, I swallow it. I don't know. It's just a texture thing in my head, but yeah.
What about if you eat a cracker? You gonna eat all that?
Oh
nasty
my
shit
God!
with
Yes. If I,
Yeah.
nobody's spitting it out. That whole
I am.
gook of stuff. Okay, well,
and the food in my teeth.
okay.
Do you spit out kids? Hold on, wait. Let me tell y'all. So I would, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram. Oh, y'all wouldn't be in my close friends anyway.
I spit it out, kids. It tastes like salt and it's too thick.
So you're a spitter regardless. Okay. Yeah, same. I'm gonna spit it out.
My stomach hurts.
If we're talking about sexual things, definitely gonna spit it out. If we're talking about food, depends on, like you said, Mom, like the texture. Because
Okay, come on, let's move on.
yeah,
Let's
I
make
guess
my stomach
type of
hurt.
thing.
Y'all are gross.
You're gross. You get kids in your mouth.
So do
I
you?
said I spit it out.
We're
I
not
don't
talking
swallow
about
it.
me. We're talking about her.
No, it doesn't matter. You just sat there and said that you're gonna swallow pieces of steak that you ate from hours ago. Yesterday.
It's in
probably.
No, it's
mouth.
right there in your teeth, right there. I've definitely seen. Didn't you see her do that before?
And spit it out.
No, and swallow it.
You're lying. Ain't never.
No,
'cause
she's always
every
spitting
day-
stuff out.
Yeah. Can you stop doing that?
Yeah, but
No.
okay. Well,
Got something in my mouth.
all right. Let's move along here, please, because I don't.
Okay, wait. So we both kind of answered it. So,
Okay.
kids, do you spit them out? Do you swallow them?
No. Okay, first of all, since there's no secrets among us, I've never had it anywhere near my mouth until last year, July of last year, because I just was like,
Near your
no.
mouth. What do you mean? You never
Come.
said no. We saying suck no.
No, yeah, I mean I've done that,
oh.
but I'm saying talking about the kids,
The waste, as you would call it.
the waste. Yes, because I'm a firm believer if it's not for procreation, it's human waste. So, no, I don't want it on my skin. I don't want it nothing. You can put it in me or like on the sheet. I don't want it touching my
So
person.
it's not like, ooh, baby, where you want me to come out? I want you to come out here.
Wait,
no.
so then what do you mean? Last
No.
year was the first time that you
The
had
first
it
time
close
I
to your
ever
face.
like
I mean,
where I ever like had it in my mouth or near my mouth. My entire, because I
Wait, so he finished in your mouth, or you let him shoot on your face or something?
Yeah, it was on my face.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Not like while I was down
So
there.
wait, you never let nobody put it on your body, but you're gonna let somebody for the first time spit on your face?
I did let somebody put it on my body, and I did not appreciate how it made me feel, and that was where I was turned off from
you
it.
had Helen in your ear talking about
No, I didn't have Helen. No, Helen was. She's the freak of you, the leader.
Oh
of the
yeah,
freak.
she is.
But I just the way that person made me feel when they would do that to me, I just was like, I felt like it was some disrespect. Like, bitch, this is what I think about you. So I never, from that point on, I just was like, no,
Grow
no.
up.
So either in a condom or in my person, no.
I'm not letting them put it in me. I'm sorry. I got 2 kids, and that's the only.
I'm saying in a relationship.
I'm not like. No, I'm.
Where's he gonna nut at then?
On me, wherever, on my booty, on my, wherever he wants to nut, but not inside me. I'm not trying to have no kids.
Oh.
And my 2 kids came from drunk nights, and I probably was like, oh yeah, shoot it up.
Well,
Or when I was on birth control, I was, but like on some regular living, no. That's why I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck these 2 kids came from.
Oh, I guess, but yeah, no, I don't know. And I grew up in a different age, right? In my time, a man, especially that was like in a relationship or a marriage, any kind of fellatio, that's what they did to a bitch in the street. They would never have their woman or their wife do that.
Oh, that's some fucking 1970s.
Well, I'm a 70s baby, so I grew up with that mentality because I would hear niggas
they put crack on the tip of me.
What the fuck?
That was what's his name? Yeah,
what's his name? Right?
No, Richard Pryor did that.
Oh yeah, to the lady Pam Grier, right?
I should make that up. I was
put cocaine on his. And he put it inside.
Because you would hear niggas be like, oh yeah, that's why I had that bitch sucking my dick. That wasn't some erotical, pleasurable thing.
And now all these niggas want is head. That's all they want.
All they want to do is eat your ass.
Yeah, give head.
Oh yeah, they can eat the ass for sure. Have you ever had your ass ate?
I have. I've never ate ass.
Oh hell no, I'm not eating no ass. Have you ate ass? Like
hell no, I know somebody.
There's levels to that. Like
I know somebody who has. Y'all know him too.
Yeah, we know she eats ass.
Oh, tell me in my ear.
You.
Oh
and who you think too?
The other best friend you lost?
No, I'm saying no. That person and then the person. The right now.
Oh, that looked like it just like Dade County. No, no. But yeah, so that yeah, which is anyway.
That's a lot. Like I feel like as a woman, you should feel like
he's gay. Like I'm sorry.
Not even. I wouldn't even say all that because it's a sexual act with a woman. But as a man, what position are you in for that to transpire?
That booty.
I think that's what I don't get.
Exactly.
Like, or maybe like if you sucking a dick and you just like lick the gooch all the way.
No. But it's the thing. No. The gooch, the man can just be laid down like this to get to your hole, to eat your ass.
So if you lay it flat or tooted up,
you have to have your legs up in the air,
up of some sort, or you're laying on your stomach with your spread. Or either way, for a man to be able to get that done to him, you are a bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If a nigga asks me to eat his ass, no,
you're a woman. No. Now, and I'm not even saying like on no gay stuff, but like on some like, oh, you's a bitch. You like
anybody ever asked y'all to do that?
No. Actually,
nobody has ever asked me to do that.
Yes. So technically, before Fred, when I was dating, y'all remember that guy? On our breakfast, the first date, he just outright told me like. Which it wasn't like we were sitting here eating grits. He's like, oh, I like my ass ate. No, it wasn't random like that. Like we were talking and the conversation, like it was respectful, sexual type of conversation. Yeah. Like I'm dating with a purpose. So, so we had that talk and this is what I'm looking for. Well, hey, it's 2020. I just want to let you know I am into that.
And you never talked to him after that, right?
No. We communicated, but I end up choosing Fred instead.
Yeah.
So.
Well, good.
Yeah. Well, no, not necessarily.
You're going to be eating some ass.
No. Because
show me to the
that's not
big
even.
ass
No,
eater.
look, because remember, that's not even how it happened. Remember, I went out with him on a drunken night, and I let him stay. Because we were too drunk, but he kept trying to.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I'm only letting you spend the night because I would not feel right letting you drive home. And I know we're this fucked up.
Yeah, I do.
So that's why I stopped. And then he had, then the next day, then he ghosted me. Like, didn't talk to me, was ignoring me. So I'm like, oh, well, fine. And then Fred changed his mind and said he wanted to be in a relationship.
Yeah. Here you are, happily ever after. Yeah. But,
all right, y'all. Okay. This is not our topic. It kind of went left real fast.
I mean, it's
it's grown.
Yeah, it's grown. Now that we're grown,
we can.
I'm literally telling my kids I let some niggas pay,
and we.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he does. He knows he's the only one I ever did that. Whether he believes it or not,
because I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say because I need to.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't see him being that type of person.
No.
You know?
But okay, anyways, y'all. So I have another question, and this is the question that we're kind of going to talk about, and we don't know each other's answer. So, what do you think? You know, everybody say money's the root of all evil.
Well, the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil.
So, what is the root of all evil to you in this day and age? So, we're not talking about in the past, nothing like right now. What do you think is corrupting our world?
Money.
All right. What do you think, Lay?
Corrupting our world? Love.
Social media.
Love or the desire of it?
Everything that encompass love to a degree. So not the good part of love. Of course, that doesn't make it go bad. But just the love of watching toxicity, the love of being in toxicity, the love of
glorifying toxicity.
Yeah,
too.
like just the love of negativity. Like the amount of people that love Trump. The amount of people that love
the Zeus Network.
Correct. The amount of people that love seeing the demise of someone.
Yeah.
You know, even if they don't, like right now, even like with Diddy's having his moment, but then now you see a whole bunch of scuttlebutt. Jay-Z next.
Oh,
It's like the love of, you know, like, why are you yearning to see something like now, if he needs to be exposed, whatever, okay, cool. But the fact that
people just waiting in the
who next? Like, what do you mean who's next?
Yeah, like
nobody. We don't want to know that everybody we've grown to love is out here raping, beating,
slutting, drugging.
Gay.
Yeah.
And not even saying that gay is wrong, but just the reason why I say it like this, because these are men who we thought were heterosexual.
Yeah.
And now come to find out.
And we're demonizing the idea of being gay.
Correct. Yeah. And now, if I'm finding out you're getting it in your butt.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, that is true. Okay.
What about you, then?
I personally think it's social media because it goes hand in hand with both of y'all said. And social media has become so big that people are doing anything to make money, to go viral, because they know that's where the money is. All the negative stuff that has been on social media. And then, like, people don't have their own identity. Somebody always wants to be somebody else. Like, it's just been real negative, you know? And I just think it has everybody's mind fucked up. Like, there has been a lot of positive things about social media, but there's been more negative than positive because, yes, police been killing people, right? But they put it on social media now, so we all know. But also, people are antagonizing police to cause them to do something now, you know, because they want that next. That's just my opinion. You know, that's not 100% right.
Yeah, there's been instances of people, you purposely acted out to get the reaction and the attention that you needed. And now, unfortunately, it resulted in...
Exactly.
A cop
prime
using
example,
excessive force.
like, that thing, like, everybody talking about Diddy and Cassie, but like social media, she probably been had that footage in the vote type of thing, but somebody got their hands on it and released it, and now she's reliving her trauma type of thing. Like, and she can't even press charges on it because the statute of limitations. So it's like, damn.
But
I think she okayed that to come out after, because I think they found that in that raid. Because remember, she said in her documents that there's footage of it and he paid for it.
Okay, so this is my question about the payment, right? So,
so why do you think money is the root of all evil? And then we could tie into that.
Because the with money comes power, right? And the abuse of power, then the depravity, I hope I'm saying the right word, where you have so much access, you have so much money that you never, ever get a fix. So it just brings more demonic and vile things out of you. Yeah. That nigga didn't even have enough decency, to put on shoes or even put on his boxers. He hopped right, because she said he was asleep. So then the nigga hopped right out of bed, grabbed a towel. He was so enraged with power and arrogance of who he is. He ran down that hallway like a madman in a towel.
And then
took her stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then like you said, Mom, in regards to you feeling like money is the root of all evil, the person of that hotel who said, yes, I'll take this money. To not put this video out.
And that's my thing. Like, who hid that money? How did you incorporate that money into the funding of the Intercontinental Hotel? Like what?
Or maybe they didn't and they just deleted it.
But in her court document, she said he paid the hotel. It wasn't like he paid a staffer. He paid the hotel, so the hotel had to release.
When she say hotel, she probably meant
because he probably knows who owns that Pacific location. That
specific. Come on, educator.
Location, right? So
I don't think the Intercontinental is franchised.
It's not.
No, it's
like you
that's
can't
a corporation.
own your own of that. We ain't talking about Motel 6.
Right.
Best ends and shit.
They down at the Red Roof Inn. Oh my God!
He would have been better off at the Red Roof Inn. Everybody would have minded their business. The cabin spot wouldn't even work.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, where did we leave off? Because that one threw me.
No, I was saying that piggybacking off of yours, root of all, how money's the root of all evil. That the person that gave the green light to give him that footage and accept that money was so in love with the thought of that dollar amount that they were willing to allow a woman who was battered to be held captive in their hotel from that moment all the way until she left again, which was 2 days later for her red carpet appearance for her TV, her movie.
That is so crazy.
And furthermore, you got chump change for that video
at that time.
You definitely could have got a meal off of that,
especially back then.
Yeah,
easy.
You could have got a meal off of that. I mean, if you gonna come up and hit a lick, 50,000 is not.
That's how you know it was just a regular ass hotel manager.
Employee.
The Intercontinental.
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
We're gonna need you to pay.
Yeah.
For the building of.
Our next location.
No, these next 5 locations.
Yeah.
We got one over here, one in this country, one in that country. And we're actually thinking about, you down? That's the only way me as a CEO.
Something, yeah,
you're right. It had to be an employee because that's
the same. That's like it was an employee with the elevator for Jay-Z.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but he didn't even get no money out of it.
No, he they did.
From who? From TMZ or somebody?
Yeah, because then they sold it to TMZ.
I don't know who they sold it to, but
it wasn't like a random page that had a random fake page that somebody made and put it on. I think that came out via
that sound like some old regular worker making $12 an hour, $50,000 because that sound like a lot of money.
Especially right then.
Yeah. You right.
Girl, and this car know this shit's gonna be due.
I ain't gonna lie. I might have been like, I don't know. Shit. That's more than what I mean.
I'm not gonna lie. In 2016, let me have been working at the
Let me have been working at Starbucks. And somebody done got dragged. I'm trying to think.
2016 was me working at World Pay. Somebody downstairs, girl. How much? 50. Now where my money? No, you ain't getting this image until I see my money.
Oh God, I don't want to laugh about it, but I'm so glad Cassie made a statement thanking everyone. But how about the new Monica Lewinsky that was like, oh, I got it in a plastic wrap.
Oh, the white woman.
Yes.
What?
That because see them girls is taught right. I mean, I'm not saying none of this is right, but I'm just saying in terms of understanding what the long game is. She knew. And hard R. She said, one day my day is gonna come and I'm gonna get this ER. Don't even worry about it.
And she probably told him, yeah, you can judge it on me.
No, he took it from her.
No, I'm saying.
No, he was.
No, I'm saying once they got high and they went in the bathroom and he's like, go do it. And he forced her down there to do it. At this point, fuck it with a bang.
Wait, what happened? What I'm missing?
Hurry, please, finish.
A white person came out?
And I'm going to let it fall out of my mouth onto my dress and I'm finna get you, nigger. Watch.
No.
Wait. A white girl came out and said something?
No, I don't think she enjoyed it.
No. I'm not saying it in an enjoyable way. I'm saying that in that moment of, I'm really in this situation.
Oh, like flight or flight.
Watch this.
Okay. Yeah.
You finna finish.
Yeah.
I hope it fall on me. I'm gonna let it fall out my mouth. Everything. I'm finna get you in trouble.
Hopefully, if she had some kind of subset of mind, I don't know if I'm using that right, but some conscious of mind, yes. Oh, and I'm only saying some because she said she doesn't. She remembers. The only one she came to, I should say, or maybe came down from off of the high from the drugs, that she was in a cab on her way to whoever the designer was that facilitated that.
Wow, that is so crazy.
Yeah, it's a whole syndicate of them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and
that's the fucked up part. It's like you are who you are, and you can get anybody you want. Why are you forcefully doing it?
Because of the money and the power. I don't want it. What did Tupac say? I don't want it if it's that easy. But he was positioning, and because I don't think Tupac raped that girl, so let me just clear that up. But I'm saying men that have any level of decency to themselves, they want the chase. You know what I'm saying? So the mindset of I could have anybody that I want, I already know that. So I want the thrill of the chase, but I also want to dominate with power.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so yeah.
It's kind of like
that's men in general.
It's like you meet some girl meets a celebrity and she wants to be the chosen one. So when she goes back to the room, she wants to be like, well, no, I don't. Even if on the inside I've been craving you because I have this parasocial relationship with you, I still want to act like I'm not the one that's you can get down on the first night with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But because I have so much money and power, you came to this room, you gonna give it to me.
Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying, the way that I want it.
Yeah. And just because I'm so sick and deprived, just the regular in and out and having an orgasm, what is that? No, I need to degrade you. I need to
bring my mom in here. We need to bring another man.
Lay, you keep talking about his mama.
I don't care. They sleep together. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
But Lay is of the mindset that there's something very incestuous about the relationship between Diddy and his mom.
It's like she groomed him to be her husband, literally.
Yeah.
Because
I was actually just watching a movie on that.
They say that you can't be raped if you're married. Yes, the fuck.
Yes, you can.
And I could bet you 10 times out of 10, there's been plenty of times where he raised that hand and pulled his dick out.
Wait,
his mom?
For his mom?
No, I'm saying Diddy's dad used to beat on his mom.
Oh, okay.
I am saying I'm sure there has been plenty of times where he said, bitch, shut up, suck it.
Yeah.
Okay. Diddy had to see it, which is why he probably likes that shit. There's no way that you just randomly think about it. Think about the first time you went to watch, maybe not you, Mom. Think about the first time you went to go and watch porn for the first time. My first time watching porn, you know what I searched?
Is it brutality?
No. Oh. You know what I searched?
What?
Black booty porn. You want to know why? Because I knew black women with butts. What else I'm going to look? I knew black, yeah, exactly. Black butts, black
technically
dicks.
Our first porn was...
Who? Oh my God. A name that will not be mentioned in this family.
That you're related to through marriage?
Yes.
Well, hers wasn't my first one.
Oh.
Well, technically, to have a whole. Now that I'm older, he had
have a whole cassette thing full of porn.
He used to have
and
magazines and everything.
Yep.
And when I was younger, I mean,
remember that one time he left one in the DVD player?
Yeah, was at the house, and we went to go put a movie in, and all I seen was it was white girls too. I remember that. And I remember seeing the video, like the cassette tape, not the cassette tape, the DVDs. But back then I didn't like, why does he have naked women? You know? I'm not thinking it's porn. And then once I got older and I put 2 and 2 together, I'm like, oh my gosh, he had a collection of porn.
I didn't know it was
called porn.
Yeah, no, but I definitely...
Porn is a root of all evil too, because these niggas see that shit and expect you to do it.
I'm trying to think. When was the first time I even like saw sex?
I never saw sex until I had sex.
You're lying. You didn't even know how to have sex, so you had to have saw sex. Where there's porn,
I've never. No,
it's natural. You know what whether it's sex education or something. You know what sex is.
You want to know why? Because I walked in on Grandma and Papa before as a child.
Oh,
but
so grossed out.
Of course, they were doing the side, so it looked like they were.
Oh,
so they were doing the side. Yeah, it's the spoon one. So they were doing that. Now I want to get in the bed.
Oh.
Now, as I got older, watched porn and stuff. They were humping, and then the lube on the side, all that stuff. So, oh, I know what they were doing back then.
Yeah,
but I didn't know. And so I'm sure it was
a
movie. I think I saw a movie.
Have you ever walked in on mommy
having sex?
No, just my boobs.
Yes.
Getting my boobs. Just
no. I saw you have sex.
With who? Put it in my ear. Oh no, I never did that with him. The one that bust my window with the frozen chicken.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Lived with his mom in an apartment.
Yeah, no, I my right hand to God.
Well, then maybe it wasn't him, but it was definitely at the Red House, and I was crawling on the floor. Daddy, you were up too. I was crawling.
No, my right hand.
It may not have been him, but I'm just saying we was crawling on the floor. I was crawling on the floor, and I opened your door, and all I see was the covers.
Oh, yeah. Well, it definitely was not him.
No, I don't recall walking in.
And what's crazy, that was my first time. Like, I swear, I did not think that you had sex before then. So it was like,
yeah, and
that's how I feel. We never thought, mommy.
Brooklyn and Isaiah have both walked on me multiple times. I'm just like,
having sex.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never gotten caught by Brookie under any circumstances.
And I don't know.
I
don't know if it was her, but I heard somebody come down. But Isaiah, for sure, I'm just like, bro. That's when we lived downstairs. I used to be like, I can't do nothing in peace.
Well, that's your own fault because you shouldn't be fucking at 12 o'clock in the afternoon any damn way.
Yeah,
I was trying to get some.
I know, but
that dick is good. It was good.
Oh no, you said it how it is.
No.
I said
the most the toxic ones. Oh my God, the toxic D is the absolute best.
Oh yeah,
I don't agree.
You're lying,
which is why you just was mad in the story that you told us.
Yeah. And
I had a reason to be mad.
No, you really did not.
Technically, you didn't. Based off of what the advice that you got from, like you said, Alonda gave you, you should have been using that with him too. That shouldn't have bothered you that he ran. But just like the wording that you use, even
I think it's because it's him. Like I'm not even on that type of time. Yeah. It don't even matter. We're not talking about him anyways. Mom, did you ever get when we were younger? Because I don't recall you.
Something's going on with my mind. Go out to. Sorry, y'all. This is Braun and production. Yeah, I did, but I did it the right parental.
I don't let people come over my house.
I did it the right parental way, like while you guys were for sure dead ass sleep, or
my kids are never dead ass sleep,
or you guys were not at home. Like there was no Saturday afternoons None of that.
I mean, I was in a relationship.
But
Oh,
still.
wow. My part has been cricket all day.
But remember when Lay was having sex and the guy was hiding in the basket because she was getting her walls beat down?
What? You had sex that before I sent her off?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Did you have sex that day?
No, not that day. Well, I mean, me and Lavelle had sex before, but no, not that day.
Oh.
Let me tell you, Lay's, it was like a cartoon, you know, when like in Pepe Le Pew when he be chasing after the other cat, cat, and his heart be pumping like this.
You seen it through her chest.
Lay's heart was about to, it was heart attack. It was about to just come out and go poof.
Mommy closed the door. She opened it up and she was like, "Where is he?"
Because she and I wasn't even on that, but when I opened the door and seen it wasn't like a look of terror, but it just like you could tell she was trying to calm herself down, but she didn't have enough time. If I'd have gave her, if we'd have stood outside talking for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, she would have had her plan together. But
And you know what's crazy about that night?
What was funny that day was Mommy. Before she even found them, she's all like, "Look at you, you just look loose."
I'm sorry, because that is not how you should talk to your kids.
That's stupid. That's gonna say I have 4 pajamas.
I'm so happy I was able to learn from your mistakes.
Oh my God! No, you didn't.
I don't want to talk about that. That night triggers me.
You did not learn from your mistakes.
I never.
My mistakes. You did them way worse than me.
I did.
You put the nigga in the closet. You told him to jump out the window.
No, his ass went into the closet.
Where'd you tell him to go? Under the bed?
No,
Where was he
I
hiding?
don't remember.
You told him to get in the closet.
Are you talking about when Julie and Rara got caught out the house?
Oh, Robert. That got
Who's the one that ran off and left you like he didn't give a fuck
and
about
no,
you?
like, see, and that's so funny. You saying that? I'm glad you said that. Man,
we're just dropping names.
You
We're
had
not
that
watching this.
all mixed up. I'm pissed Lavelle didn't run. Why the fuck you come back? You don't love me for real. You want me to get in trouble. You want me to get sent away. You want me to get my ass beat. Why the fuck would you come back?
He came back.
Yeah, you made Lavelle come back, call his mama.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna wait for my husband.
Oh.
Girl, if you don't let this man leave, please.
Oh, yeah.
That
like,
pissed
what?
me off. He was not able to touch me with a 10-foot pole.
And you know what?
After
Rob never cheated on me. I probably should have stayed with him.
You came back? You were gone, nigga.
Well, he was a decent young man.
No, he was not. And come to find out, he's gay now. He's a whole transgender woman, girl. Yeah.
You're fucking lying.
No, he's not a trans.
Oh,
he's married to a trans.
Oh, married. Wow. Anyway, the event that you thought that I was having, the person you thought that I was having sex with at the house, I would never have sex with him because he had a turtleneck.
What's a turtleneck? Uncircumcised.
Yeah,
dude?
Those aren't.
Will you stop using that word, LaDacia, for real?
What do you want me to? What's wrong with dick, Mom?
Because I don't like the word.
Mom,
and
we don't talk about getting on and all of that, and you don't like the word dick.
I don't necessarily want to talk about that either, but this is a grown folks podcast, and I'm not a virgin. I mean, I'm having the conversation with my kids, so I'm going to be honest because I don't lie to you guys, but I don't like that word.
You lied when you went to Vegas, and then you went to go see the Usher concert. Me and you have been talking about going to see that. Pissed.
Well, so some of the things that I do is not something that I'm just like, you know, I'm still your mother, right? So I don't want to be like, oh, this is what I'm doing and I'm proud of it. I mean, it's what I did or what I'm doing or whatever you want to call it. But yeah. I still want you all to respect me. I don't want you all to think bad about me.
That's fair.
Why would we think bad about you?
Because
what?
Well,
this is my thing. At this point, not nan one woman on this couch can judge not nan one woman on this couch.
Well, no, but I'm still your mother, right? I mean, though we're friends and all of those things, but there's still a level of.
Because I get disappointed with mommy. Yeah. I do. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, and I'm sure she gets disappointed with you.
No, I mean, not. I'm disappointed because of the circumstance.
I mean, of course, let me not stop acting like I don't get what y'all saying. I definitely get what you're saying, but you know what? I guess for me, the reason why I could be disappointed.
You've been able to detach from mommy and her relationships, while me,
after that,
I never really cared anything about her relationship until I seen it affecting her, and I've seen it affect her. So now I'm like, leave this fucking ass alone. Like,
yeah, but my reaction was completely opposite. I wanted you to leave his ass alone from the jump. And so when that was chosen over me, or at least that's how I interpret it. Oh, well, that's what you like. Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
And I guess even then, like with that situation,
and that's why, like,
really
with anybody, like, that's why, like, with you and, like, your relationships, that don't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. And I don't even know how to make, and that's so crazy, because I don't even know how to make myself care about someone's I love's relationship anymore after that one. Because it's like, because I'm not gonna hurt my own feelings, because you finna pick him every time until you don't want to pick him no more.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if it was Alonda or Shemay, but I literally just, no offense to y'all, but I literally just said that about y'all. I was like, I just want them to bring me the happiness, because I don't want to be invested in our relationship and now I'm turning my nose up at these people, you know, like, because depending on what and how I'm feeling, that can be the case for either of the people that y'all messing with, you know. And I mean, they ain't do shit to me. They treat me right. And that's
honestly all you gotta care about.
Yeah. Exactly. But but for it to be my mom, it's just like, damn, like, come on now, you know? Yeah. But then again, I'm like, you gonna pick and choose. So guess what I'm gonna just do? I'm gonna learn, watch what y'all do, and try not to do the same thing like I've been doing. Yeah. And that ain't really worked out. It's one of those things
when it comes to relationships, because love.
You're doing it. Well, you just did it.
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
It try not to. Yeah. I mean, and I guess my whole thing concerning.
Well, this is going to be like an hour episode.
That's okay. So maybe somebody will watch it. Maybe they won't, or it'll, once we pop off, we'll tell them to go look at it. But my whole thing considering this situation, or whatever you want to call this thing that I'm doing, I think it's more or less, it's definitely, like you said, kind of like a trauma bond, but because my depression has gotten so heightened outside of, outside of that, it's like one more, because I feel like when my depression hits, I feel so outside of myself. Uh-huh. I'm like, I have this one thing that belongs. I hope I'm communicating this the right way. I have this one thing in my life that belongs to me, Ladessa, the person, not Ladessa, the mom, the grandma, the daughter, and so I'm like holding on to it for dear life, because I can't get my psyche together. Yeah. If that makes sense. On top of the fact that there's feelings, and then there's the sex and all, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's just like, I feel out of my body, or kind of like I can't grasp reality, but there's just this one thing that I feel tethered to, that I have in my mind. I have some level of, I don't want to say control, because it's definitely not control, but it's this one thing that fulfills me in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, I have this one, even if it's a momentary happiness. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I definitely get it.
I guess I would, because that just pissed me off. So I would say maybe this situation, because of what happened when grandma had to come in town that one time, mm-hmm. and knowing that played a part in all of it, and all that, and that plays a part in.
Well, that wasn't, I mean, there's some of it was that, but that was just like I couldn't.
It was like the icing on the cake, and I think that's why
it wasn't. I mean, some of it was tied to him, but more of it was just like before I was medicated, like I couldn't get myself, because during that time, that situation was more of a happier time considering, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I couldn't get my emotions together, and I couldn't, I just couldn't get it together, and I was in so much internal pain, not from that external source of him.
Yeah.
But there was him and me, fighting back and forth about what I was doing and being involved with him and all of that kind of stuff. But I just couldn't stop being sad. Like literally there would be nothing wrong, nothing wrong at work, nothing wrong with him, nothing wrong with y'all. And I just was like, I just want to sleep. I just want to feel better.
Yeah.
And so I just was like, and it was kind of like the cry for help, but it just was like, I just want to go to sleep. And when I wake up, it'll all be gone.
Yeah. I think we all have moments like, because I definitely have like, you know what, this shit needs to end. And I don't want to wake up until it's over type of thing.
Yeah. And I've been like, I've struggled with it for so long.
And I think that's what it was, the eye opener, because I never knew that. Like,
I didn't either. But then,
I got diagnosed like right before we left San Diego.
See, and those are the type of conversations you have to have, because I don't know if I will when I get older, but to understand, But
you got to think about it. Like, there's still, not necessarily as much anymore, but as Black people, crazy, and I'm on antidepressants and all, and I'm like, I'm one of those people that, you get a prescription and you never finish
really
it.
Take it, yeah. Me too.
Once you start feeling better, you're like, well, shit, they say for 7 days, but what if, I might get sick again and need not ibuprofen, but the Vicodin.
That's how
or whatever.
when I had strep, I was like, I feel better now.
Yeah.
Let me save this if my throat's hurting.
Yeah, exactly,
again.
right? And so I just like, I didn't want to be like, oh, I got to go talk to a therapist, or I'm on antidepressants, or, because it was still that stigma in our community. So, and then grandma, she didn't necessarily understand it. She was like, well, you just need to pray. Well, mama, I'm praying, but shit, I don't want to get the fuck out the bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to fight it. I tried to learn what my triggers were, or I just would drown in it. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to function, and I was still raising you guys. So I just learned how to function and just go get another job or go, so that was the radio thing. So I dove head first into that because, okay, well, here's something that I could live for. There's something that I had something to drive.
So I guess this could be another topic too, because like, have you ever been, not you, but our next topic could be, have you ever been depressed? What does that look like? What does that feel like? Because I'm just curious what that looks like. Because it
doesn't have a look. It can.
But people don't understand.
What is really being depressed? What is really having anxiety?
Being depressed is being in a mental state that you did not cause yourself. Yeah. But you have to get yourself out of. Literally, a perfect example.
I love that.
Or a perfect saying is waking up on the wrong side of the bed. Nigga, I was just asleep. I don't know why I woke up with this nasty ass attitude. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I was happy when I went to sleep. I got fucked last night. I don't know what the fuck is. The sun is out. I don't know. Yeah. But get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Right. Sure. And so that is categorized and falls under depression. Anxiety is when, for example, you know how when you just get done smoking, or you're in the middle of smoking, and a cop car come riding by, that feeling that you feel, even though they're gone, you're not caught, nothing, but just imagine that, and it's staying all day.
Yeah, or
for a long period of time.
Going through the grocery store and the shit just hits you. Yeah. Nothing is wrong. Nothing happened. You're
just feeling like,
I wonder if I have like depressive. I don't even think that's word. Depressed moments, because some days
there's a such thing. It's called seasonal depression.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be. It doesn't necessarily have to literally be a season. It's just.
Because like last week I was in a funk. Like I was definitely in a funk. But I think it's just like finding out about like summer and just everything that I had ideally. Like, we were supposed to go on a girl trip.
Like, depression doesn't look like I'm walking around in my robe, big black eyes, sunken bags. What you say? Mm-hmm. No, depressed doesn't look like that. Depressed can look like Cardi B in her black dress at the Met Gala. Mm-hmm. She could have been depressed right then and there for all the fuck we know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have a look.
Yeah.
It's literally, all of it is a feeling of your mental state.
Yeah.
So everybody gets depressed.
Every human walking this earth has a depressed moment.
Yeah. But
being sad and depressed, there's that thin line between the two.
Yeah.
Sad is momentary. Depressed
is when you can't sleep and all that type of
not
stuff.
Even just that, but it's just.
So what is postpartum? Being depressed?
It's a part of depression.
Yeah, postpartum is a form of depression.
Yeah,
that's why I want to go back to school for clinical psychology.
And what caused your caused the depression that you're having that is known as postpartum is the fact that you just gave birth.
Yeah.
Postpartum is a mother lover. That shit is bad to me.
Yeah. I always used to feel like, well, I'm so lazy. I'm not motivated. Everybody around me has this dream and this purpose. And, and I just be like,
I wonder if that's me. Because I'd be like,
I mean, you gotta
like
go check
with that little girl. Be like,
well, there's one thing to be lazy or like, I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Versus
how you
just give me one more day.
Yeah.
One more day.
I mean, and I still like
one more day.
Which is when I was telling you guys last week or week before last, I could feel it. There was nothing triggered me, nothing. But I was like, it's coming. It's coming.
You know what? I didn't really understand that until I was talking to one of my coworkers, and we just had like a real kind of serious conversation. She was like, I've been on this medicine for so long. If I get off of it, within an hour, I can feel like the chemical imbalance. I was like, wow, that is so crazy. Because I mean, when you take an ibuprofen, you can tell when it's about to start kicking in or like, something like that, or when it's about to wear off, But I just, you
like for me, when I know that I'm about to fall into, and it may sound crazy, but if I have been just like on a high, something's about to happen.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate,
and that's exactly,
but
it's a mania. You go through these highs, and the crash is not, it's not slow. It's like boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't understand like what your triggers are, if you're not necessarily as in tune with your body as you should be, you don't know, and you feel out of control. And so that whole was it 2023? Yeah, because I moved in here in 2023. So yeah, I wasn't on any medication anymore. I just was like, I got a hold of it. I got a hold of it. And I didn't.
And that's when it like kind of skyrocketed.
That's when it went like Urko. And then just this time again, when I had got off the medication, feeling like I got a control. I got a hold of it, right? And I was like, nope.
But you know what my thing is? I purposely never allowed my therapist, when I was going to her, I purposely stopped going because not even just purposely. One, I couldn't necessarily 100% afford it because there was other things I want. Like, do I want to keep paying this lady to tell me what's wrong with me, or do I rather just keep? So it's one of those things. Like, I got to pick and choose which one. And then I also didn't want to because I knew that it was going to get to the part of
medication.
Yeah, and I just like that's how much I didn't want to accept.
Yeah,
what it was. Like,
so
I'm not accepting.
Can we have a serious conversation?
Yeah, well, we probably should pick that up next show.
Okay.
All right, y'all. This turned into sexual depression with Now That We're Grown.
It was supposed to be about what is the root of all evil, but clearly living is the root of all evil.
Right. Life sometimes can be the root of all evil. Yes. But anyway, we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. What are you going through? What are your thoughts of this conversation?
What's the root of all evil for you?
This is going to be a lot of editing, huh?
No, No.
What's the root of all evil for you?
Well, I mean, we'll figure it out. But I mean, the content is out there. It's good content. Somebody will find it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Yeah. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And we'll see you next time.
Bye. And again, I am the Virgin Mary. God sent my kids to me.
Here she go with the bullshit. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?